On Friday evening, Special Counsel Robert Mueller turned in his final report, citing there would be no new indictments, clearing President Trump of any Russia collusion. Time magazine reported that as Attorney General William Barr pores over the highly anticipated report he received from Special Counsel Robert Mueller Friday afternoon, House Republican Whip Steve Scalise is already saying that it vindicates President Donald Trump. Scalise claims reports that Mueller recommends no further indictments is proof that allegations Trump and Russia schemed to meddle in the 2016 election were a lie. Shortly after Mueller handed over his report, news outlets including The New York Times and The Washington Post quoted a senior Justice Department official as saying Mueller's report recommended no further indictments. Trump allies including Scalise quickly seized on that statement, making the argument that it proves there was no collusion between Trump and Russia. The #Mueller report will not prosecute a single Trump campaign official for collusion with Russia. How much did the Clinton campaign, Democratic Nat Committee and Obama's DOJ cost Americans for a con job with a fake dossier to dismantle the election of real Donald Trump? #MAGA, Jessie Jane Duff, at Jessie Jane Duff, March 23, 2019. Watch the video. The Mueller report cost taxpayers tens of millions of dollars and has resulted in 0 indictments for collusion, proving what we've always suspected: this was a witch hunt. We deserve to know the exact cost and if those who used it to smear at real Donald Trump will be held accountable. pic.twitter.com/znmv0qzq7b, Steve Scalise, at Steve Scalise, March 23, 2019. From Newsweek. After a lot of waiting, Special Counsel Robert Mueller delivered his investigations report to the Justice Department late Friday afternoon, according to Attorney General William Barr. There will certainly be a lot to explore in the hours, days and weeks to come. But among the questions surrounding the probe has been its cost to American taxpayers. The short answer: we don't know the exact figure quite yet, but we can try to project it. The latest spending filing from Mueller's team came in December 2018 and covered April 1, 2018, to September 30, 2018. In that period, the special counsel's office spent roughly $4.6 million. About $2.9 million of that was on salary and benefits. The office also reported that $942,787 was spent on rent, communications, and utilities, about $580,000 on travel, and just over $300,000 on contractual services. That $4.6 million in direct spending brought the total amount, when added to the figures from the prior 2 reports, to $12.3 million. But the special counsel's office has also tracked other, complementary spending from the Justice Department, something it says it was not legally required to do, that, it says, doesn't cost taxpayers additional money because the resources would have been spent elsewhere if the investigation did not exist. These Department of Justice component expenses came to $3.9 million in the latest filing, which brings the total to nearly $13 million over the life of the investigation. So, in total, according to the latest filing in December, Mueller has spent just over $25 million if you include all costs. And, again, that amount tracks spending through September 2018. Mueller's team has tracked its spending in 6th-month increments, and it has been roughly 6 months since September. So, with that in mind, we can try to project the total costs. Mueller has spent roughly $6.5 million to $10 million in total costs in each period. Therefore, it would stand to reason the cost of the probe might come to between $31 million and $35 million.